Ex-Barca boy Jordi Masip. Now 30 years of age. Mascot, Ray?
Oh, I'd be bouncing up and down like a kangaroo on a trampoline if I was in that
pain. But Molero, a good 6'3" himself.
Old class. Is there another one better? Maybe Tottenham Hotspur's new ground would challenge.
Atletico Madrid in the red and captain, but it does seem a bit harsh. Felipe Luis trying to flick it on Morata, second.
And here, nicely.
Into the middle, bursting forward Guardiola, but it's tackled away by Ari. Rescinded.
Well, maybe a good excuse for Barcelona to dispatch, as cruel as that is.
Alcaraz. Good chance here for Valladolid, but a poor effort from Nacho Martinez today. Ball bursting off the boot of Thomas Lemar, who goes down in an early whistle.
All too much of a rarity against the best defense in La Liga.
Guardiola, and what a stop by Oblak.
Well, that's what he's got. It's just not too consistent, but in with a golazo to win the game for Atletico against the boys with the bats on their shirts. Good game that was.
Playing with a bit of confidence, something we have not seen in recent years. Just to the defenders in front of him, when you consider the fact that De Gea and Courtois had those defenders and chested down Niguez. Don't forget, you can go to your app store, download your Ford beIN Sports Reality, but it's a real fear with only a few games left in the season. Griezmann's header, it's the effort.
And
in for Morata, cuts back to his right, drops for Griezmann, who almost makes it happen.
Lovely quick feet and readjustment from Alvaro Morata here. Koke is the first one that wants the ball, and he goes on a run that doesn't get served right there. Then the readjustment.
Just too hot to handle.
And wonderful pivot play, as usual, by Thomas.
Koke sweeps it across. Diatribe towards a referee. Meanwhile, for Real, edge over Alaves.
A beautiful timed header there again by Griezmann. Not much. A shockingly bad ball there by Antoine Griezmann. Oh, but he tries to flick it on for his waiting teammates. Does it again.
Saul, but it bounces away. He's interested, he says. The sun is Masip. Moyano.
Clash of coconuts here.
Taken a while for him to get the attitude, but it seems to be coming. 6 in the box. Sails all the way through, and Masip has to slap it free.
And there again, it could be a pop-it goal. Griezmann denying convention. Perhaps, what do you think? Attempted goal directly, or an attempt to flash a questioning ball onto Morata's head? Started at 0 in Uruguay before he started to take everybody's. Wins the ball there, and he's letting Morata know about it.
Takedown just outside the box.
Look out.
Lifting it to the back. Saul square, cleared only as far as Arias. Griezmann with a touch.
What?
Morata letting it. Just as days might be numbered. Morata wide, Lemar back into the middle. A collision, but
it's just not too consistent. But
changing the angles. Koke chested.
Nicely. They're superstars, the entire team ahead of the game coming in later this afternoon. Ahead.
Well defended by Joaquin Fernandez, but then
it's a good ball if it rubs, unloads. Never going to beat Jan Oblak from that distance, but give it a try. Oblak backing up, so he might have caught him.
Getting more and more confidence from Simeone here, keeping it alive. Lifted through, but they can't find. Loose inside, Partey spun to. Koke shows, Lemar takes it himself.
Approaching the height of their footballing careers, all available tonight. not on the bench.
Maybe a chance to see him before the season in the mix next year. Short touch, chipping it across, but problem. Of course, maybe a tactical switch by Simeone.
Again, wonderful play.
It is Griezmann. This one.
It's that their front line has been in really tremendous form. So
Plano leaves it. Launched long and out. Nice ball, Felipe Luis. Saul
defending.
Tried to measure. Arte tries to tackle it away, but catches Guardiola, and he will go in the book.
Effective more. The invention of Atletico Madrid kept in check. The magic of great.
45. Mario Malero gets the second 45 underway. The purple Griezmann and Morata up front. Here is Koke. Arias.
Apples.
Stripped away. Griezmann. Saul from distance. Just wide.
I'll take a look.
Flicked on.
A bad look.
Distance.
And it's all down to a situation where
you can cry bad luck all you want, but you're down there for a reason.
Right.
7th in 1997. Ball sails over everyone. 8th
to pinch all of the points. What a goal.
Tackled away, but did he get man? Was for the Brazilian, and now the Argentine steps in. And here is Correa. Stops. Drives to the goal line again. Weaves.
Plenty of pluck here.
Tucked out wide. Guardiola from distance. Correa touched for Griezmann.
Oh.
Lamau. Dangerous. Morata forcing his way through, but he'll be whistled for the foul.
Wants it back.
Unal, but he can't get there in time.
Oh.
Drives on Savic via Suarez. Looking as Plano.
Oh. In many aspects that the best team does win, but a lot of times the legs become a little bit weary.
Extra touch, Saul. Oh! The diving header to deny, instead puts it into his own net. Joaquin trying to cut out the ball from Griezmann, but he slices it home.
The cruelty of football. Just as I was saying, this is where the oxygen starts to have a tough time after you've really given your all and poured everything you have into survival. This is dangerous attack. It's a day taken off.
Well, Griezmann trying to drop it in for Morata, headed back to the Champions League and then later to the Copa del Rey. Blocked away. Out comes Morata. Vitolo will check in. The move to Manchester City.
Nicely.
Back across by Saul, but an easy grab. Coming in for Valladolid. Morning.
It's a good ball.
Griezmann settles and just peered, as it also gives them the head-to-head over Girona. Tries to drag his way through. Griezmann lurking on the other side of the field. From distance, and again Oblak to the rescue. Great shot from Plano. Rattles around, trying to sneak it in. Settled Correa. Now it's Rodri.
Did you really unloading with that wonderful hammer blow?
Saul.